Okay, this is just a quick video because I wanted to give some of my personal opinions on the MVSX, which is the bar top with a stand from SNK. It won't be a professional video, I'm not going to do any video editing, but I definitely wanted to give some feedback on it. So, first initial thoughts, it actually looks really good, as in like the quality of the machine. I think the joysticks that people were complaining about, I actually think the joysticks are quite good. The buttons, I can understand they're actually not great quality, but I actually don't have a great problem with it. I mean, I probably will replace them now that I've seen a video of how to do it when you open it up. Some of the things I was a bit disappointed about, I mean, I would have actually made this bottom bit on a hinge, because actually inside here is hollow. So it would have been great to be able to store things inside there, or at least have a proper working coin slot, I guess. I don't like this coin slot. I don't think this is actually a good design. I mean, some of the other things that I wasn't too happy about, I think that some of the caps here don't actually fit too well, so you can't really see it, but they're supposed to be like these ones, but I pressed them in as much as I can. I mean, they're hiding it. I mean, it's a real small detail. The menu system, I think it could have been better designed. I'm not too worried because I'm pretty sure someone's going to hack this in the next few months, and I'm going to end up running my own version of the title screen with all the games that I want on it. But for the time being, you know, it's actually quite impressive. 50 games, it's not a bad option. The marquee, by the way, doesn't really do it justice, but the marquee is extremely clear and really good quality. I'm looking forward to people actually making replacement ones of these as well, so you'll be able to choose which you want. So just going through the menu system, which you've probably seen loads of people go through the different menu system. I have one nasty thing, and it's not uncommon in LCD screens. I have 2 dead pixels. And I doubt it's going to be something that's going to make me want to return it because it took so long to get here. I noticed that mine didn't have like the cellophane wrap, which you can normally pull off. I've seen them in the distribution videos, but it wasn't on mine. Mine was already that missing. So let me just quickly find a game, Metal Slug or something like that. Can you see the dead pixel there? There's 1 and there's 2. So I mean I've even got a dead pixel on my own monitor, but I can fix it there. I can't fix it here because I can't actually get to the turn down the sound a bit. I can't get to the screen because it's behind this protective shield. Otherwise I would try and fix it. So I'm a bit disappointed about the dead pixels. You won't really notice it when you're playing a game like this, but for the amount that was paid, I think paid about £400 for the combo. I would have expected better from that scenario. Options menu, I mean, again, loads of people have been through this. There are some parts of it that I think you can only really play in the pixel scan line. I mean, most of the other options didn't make any sense to me, but in general, I'm very happy with it, and I would recommend it. But it needs to be able to be modified, and that's hopefully something that's going to come in the near future. Size-wise, yeah, it's a good size. I have no interest in buying the one-up machines. I read a lot about the one-up machines, and it wasn't for me. So I'm kind of happy with what I've got, and now I'm going to spend, I don't know, a couple hours playing a few of the different games and getting a proper feel for the actual software and see what I feel after that. But in general, it would have made sense for these numbers to actually represent the number of coins in the game, but they don't. They just represent the game that you're playing. So, for example, if I go back into the game, if I'm adding credits. So I got 10 credits there, right? You'd expect it to say 10 here, for example, but it's not. That was one of the things that didn't make sense to me. If I exit the game, Sorry, I'm jumping out all over the place here. The numbers actually refer to the menu here, right? So if I go over here, it means there's 10 games in this selection. If I go over here, this means there's 6 games in this selection. So 1 or 2 of 6, 3 of 6. There's kind of pointless, these LEDs. They would have been a much better feature. But yeah, in general, that's just a quick highlight and overview of it. Thanks.